log number 6,500. I thought this would go differently. I should know better by now, but this, I thought, this time for sure. But no. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Things began on a high note. Well, high for me anyway. After the bombshell I dropped last episode, I decided to let the Awakened stew a little bit. So when we came back, things were tense, to say the least.
So, I understand. We've been over this a few times. I just think we need one more clarification, alright?
What else is there to say? I mean, it's kind of been stated in black and white.
Well, yes, but it's a bit fuzzy in places, you see.
You two still talking about that bullshit? You're still going on and on about this stuff that the fucking devil herself are telling us.
It's not bullshit.
And
It's
she
important.
Is it really not bullshit? No, let's actually think about this for a second. Are we really going to take a pause and a moment to look over this one small thing that the fucking, for all I give a shit, mother of lies has fucking told us?
Well,
We're actually entertaining this idea? And even if it were true, who fucking gives a shit?
we can't dismiss it as the thing.
Why?
Well, because that's how it works. You can't dismiss any clues in a situation like this. Because if it turns out that she's right, then we've only got ourselves to blame.
And it turns out that she's lying to us? Or misleading us? Sending us anywhere else?
Well, then you can say that you told me so.
And we can be somewhere even more fucked than we started.
It doesn't
You know I'm
hurt
right.
to
You
try.
know I'm right.
I'm 50-50 with you, to be honest.
In any case, there ain't other way to go about it than just looking at all the facts. I mean, how many people have we looked at now?
Fucking ton. All of them, almost.
There was the one who kept pining over. There was that one dark soul, that one fantasy girl. There was there was that John fella, and then there was that one who partnered up with Christine all the time.
Yep.
We talked to all of them.
Yep.
And then there was the doctor.
Yep.
How much do we really know?
Well, hello there, everyone. I trust you've been having a nice... Why are you all staring at me?
Yeah, we're having a nice time. We're just discussing future plans, next game, all that kind of stuff.
I see.
Yeah, come sit down. Come and join us, have a chat.
Of course, Miss Garden.
So, Doc.
Yes?
I'm just gonna open the air here for everybody, because everyone's a little too jumpy to do it themselves. And I'm gonna start off by saying, I trust you, but our companions here are having some issues. Maybe you should all clear some things up.
I see we're still doing this, then.
Are you sure you don't remember?
I have no memory of this Christine outside of the games. I know it's very easy to assume that I don't remember or I'm trying to hide something, but the way I think about it, a lack of evidence does not mean evidence for, nor does it mean evidence against. I'm sorry I can't be of more help. I've tried telling you everything I know.
See, that's good enough for me. Doc's been in here longer than any of us.
Well, that's all well and good. But at the same time, Doctor, you're always very dismissive when we ask you about what your life's about. We only really know about your family, and other bits and pieces.
Yes, I suppose that is true.
And it's barely at that, honestly. So, yes, there is some curiosity to you. It makes things a little harder. Maybe if you were to open up a little bit more, it might clear some air.
Well, there unfortunately might be a few problems with that.
How so?
How so?
Well, as our gracious host makes very clear, I'm, strictly speaking, not one of you. Not awakened, and yet here I am, maintaining my identity throughout, oh my god, thousands of games at the very least. I don't know how, and I don't know why. I just know things. I remember things to be true. I remember my name is Dr. McGillicuddy. I remember that is indeed my first name. Yes, I know. It's very silly, but it's one thing I can remember, one thing I can hold on to. I remember I have a wife, and I have a child. And I was taken in 1986, I believe. I don't know why I know these things, and I don't know how. I just know that they are true, and this lets me stay together. I don't know how I managed to get these all on my own. And I doubt that our gracious host is going to give me any more than that.
When y'all were taken, did you suffer any sort of injury beforehand? Is it possible you suffered that amnesia?
Amnesia.
Yeah, thank you kindly. That.
Perhaps it is true. I just remember when I was taken. I don't remember how or why.
So you don't remember what you wished for, is what you're saying?
That is absolutely correct, Miss Garden.
It's just... The thing is that... I want to believe you. But I'm not going to be stupid and be in denial about a possibility, which is exactly what the detective is doing. And that's the only reason I'm here. To do her job.
Are you talking to yourself like you're two different people again?
The point being... is that... Can you at least keep focusing, keep trying to remember? Because we need any clues we can get here, right?
I understand your sentiment, Miss Garden. Truly I do. But I have been trying. For thousands upon thousands of games. I'm giving you all I can.
Man can't keep digging when ain't there.
I suppose you're right.
What options do we have?
What we have is what we've always been doing. We play the game, we figure it out, we dismantle. We're not gonna let one, offhanded comment just throw us all off our game.
Oh,
We
yeah,
have to
but
keep
I
in
don't
mind
know
the
about y'all.
source.
I don't know about y'all, but I've got something I need to do, and I'm going to have it done. Simple as that. Even if the doc were a killer, he ain't a bad guy. Let's be honest here. We've all been killers now. I don't think any of us has the right to judge anyone else.
But not by
Oh, I
choice.
hate it when you're right.
Just because we kill here doesn't mean we'd ever do it before. That's different.
Well, Tommy, maybe to you. But some of us has experience.
Guess.
So, I am going to propose we softly keep that in mind and just fucking focus on what we actually need to be focusing on.
That
We can't
being-
keep killing ourselves over some small spat of bullshit. All right?
Okay, yes. Focus.
All right.
Good. Because she's probably going to be back any minute now, and we got to be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I predict about 5 or 10 seconds from now.
But for now, our job is simple. Figure out how to get to the girl and do it. We have our suspects. We just gotta, I guess, push them together. See what happens.
My memory's a little hazy, but didn't she gun down all y'all the last time that you prodded her?
Well, I rarely say this, but I've learned my lesson from there.
She
I won't
was?
poke the bear, as you keep putting it.
Whatever happens, happens. I ain't afraid to get shot again. Whatever happens, happens.
Well, that's
I
great
am-
because I was just thinking maybe we'd put. Oh wait. Oh no, fuck! I definitely can't put guns in this. Oh fuck! Oh. Hi.
Oh, 30 seconds, I guess.
We were close.
Close enough. If it's just a matter of seconds, then.
Listen, I'm the one that does the meta bullshit here. Come on. All right, so good to see you all. I hope things haven't been too uncomfortable. What's wrong, Tommy? You look like you're not doing so good.
I just don't know.
Anyway, are you gonna take us to wherever the fuck you're gonna? Or are you just gonna run your mouth?
I do really like talking, but we do have a schedule to keep. You're right. Ah, what a lovely cocktail of emotions. With that elephant in the room discussed, it was time for a TV break. So I switched us to something only 90s kids would remember. Channel 94, Pictoon Network. Ah, yes. Blinding neon patterns and that lo-fi aesthetic were back, and with it a colorful cast of cartoon characters. From the Green Ranger himself to Dr. Robotnik, everyone was here. Dr. McGillicuddy even made himself a special introduction for the occasion.
McGillicuddy the Science Man!
Oh my god!
Kill McGillicuddy the Science Man! Science rule! McGillicuddy the Science Man!
I don't. Would you please stop this? Stop this! I'm just gonna wait for this to finish.
McGillicuddy the Science Man!
Holy shit!
Alright, sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything?
Just your theme song, apparently. Well, I appreciate that he got into the spirit. Indeed, even with the tragic murder, destruction of my beloved Vincent, it still looked like we were all set for a totally radical show. But then fingers pointed at Riley Jones, who revealed herself to be such a beloved character that with her cancellation came the loss of the whole channel. Oof. Talk about awkward. And here I had a whole Saturday morning time slot to fill. Unfortunately, it was Percy's turn in my little game, so I let the Awakened decide what to do with the dead air time.
I guess I'm gonna go track down Miss M, I guess. I mean, she's probably anywhere around here now. I don't know.
Mr. Blackwood?
Yes, Doctor?
Is there not someone else you should be tracking down?
Who the heck is Miss M?
Sheridan?
Oh, I don't know. It's just, since all of us are here, and, well, I've had a couple of talks, I think maybe you should,
Oh, yes, Mr. Reed. I should probably go find him. You're right. I'll be right back there,
Mr. Blackwood.
Uh,
Please.
Oh. All right. So, Miss Tenacity, was it?
Yeah, what of it?
How are y'all still here anyhow?
I live here.
I mean, granted, yeah, but the rest of them seem to have gone off, and that seems rather strange, don't you think?
Well, maybe they just all went home?
I don't know.
Like I thought you were going to?
Oh, no, I can't. I still have to find Miss M.
Who's Miss M?
Oh, right. I guess y'all might know her as Murder God, I guess? Something like that?
What kind of kid-friendly channel uses a dumb name like that?
That's a good question. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, we've been still using them swear words or something like that. I don't know.
That wasn't my show.
Honestly, I just prefer to call people by what are them honorific things? Just be a bit formal.
Okay.
Anyhow, gosh, this is tougher than I thought.
Is there somewhere you're going with this? Let me see. What's the shape of your head? It looks more like a baseball. Is there somewhere you're going with this, Mr. Baseball Head?
How do I put this? Okay, I'm just gonna go out and say it. Do y'all remember yourself from a previous life or something? Shoot, that didn't come out right.
What?
Feel like there might be someone associated with y'all, and I just feel like we may. Okay, does the name Christine Forks ring a bell to y'all?
Why?
Well, if I may be perfectly honest, friends of mine back there, how do I put this? We aren't exactly part of the original lineup, let's say. We were woken up, let's say, and now we're trying to get the rest of y'all, off the air, I guess? If that makes... Oh, that ain't right.
So you and your friends.
Mhm.
Honestly, that's kind of hilarious.
What do y'all mean?
Well, to be perfectly honest, it doesn't sound like you really wanted to do any of this. They were literally pushed you over to me.
It wasn't really my choice, no, but I mean...
Then make
I
it
wanted
your
to-
choice.
It's just something I had to do to please them, to please Miss M.
If you really wanted to please her, then what are you doing?
I'm just trying to save my family. And honestly, I think you're trying to get revenge on your own.
You don't know anything about what I've done.
I think I might know a little bit more than y'all think.
I need you to stop talking. Whatever you're trying to do, it's not going to work.
I just... Listen, I don't know how this whole thing works, but I think you really need to just dig down a little bit more. Somewhere in there...
I have dug down.
There's a person...
Deep down. I am in a hole and I want to stay there. Now leave it alone. Why did you crawl back out of yours? You seem perfectly happy following the story anyway.
Because I saw someone who needed me. I can't let her go. That's all.
Well, as sugar sweet as that is, I don't have that, so you can just go away.
Right. Of course. My apologies, Miss Tenacity. I'll leave y'all alone. Take care of yourself.
Just get out of here, baseball head!
I get baseball. That's a new one. Right. Okay.
What? Did they really think Percy would get through to Christine? Unlike some ungrateful brats, she knows what's so great about this place. She would never betray me, not when I've given her this perfect world and her heart's desire. And speaking of perfect worlds, it was time for a pleasant little slice of 1950s Americana. Unfortunately, it wasn't all rose-colored nostalgia. Nah, it was more of a scarlet menace. Communism was doing its best to take root in the suburbs of Cassington, and our heroes wouldn't stand for it. Thank goodness the doctor had been replaced by my dear Stephen Cutter. He might have gotten a little too into it had he been there. Everyone else was more than willing to jump into the proverbial witch hunt, only to find something much darker. Indeed, it wasn't red, but black that the murderers spoke of, going on and on about certain stars in the sky. In spite of this cosmic horror, our heroes made quick work of the murderers, and as soon as the threat was past, the Awakened turned their attention to the real game.
Oh. Yeah. Didn't you realize the game's a little more... It's a little bigger than that.
Yeah.
Well, we got the cultists. Now we need to catch the murderer.
Murderer?
Yeah. Actually, Karina, I think you're going to be a lot of help here.
What? I don't... Why do you keep referring to me? I don't understand.
Well, since you didn't suspect both of the cultists, surely you must think there's somebody else here.
I don't know. I don't...
Unless one of them were who we're looking for.
No.
No?
It wasn't them. It wasn't.
So you know who I'm talking about. Karina, breathe. Think clearly. We're trying to help. Do you know who we're talking about?
It wasn't them. It wasn't.
Who wasn't them?
Who was it?
Where are they? Where are they?
Where are who?
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Who is he? Come on.
No.
Are you talking about the killer? Talking about the one
Where is
that
he?
you-
Where is he? Where is he? She pulls out her gun. She like, starts pointing at people.
Oh my god.
Hey!
All right. Calm down.
Where is he? Where
I'm
is he?
not doing this again! Stop
Wait!
it!
Grace, for
Where
the
is
love
he?
of God, hold your fucking tongue.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Now let's calm down. We're just trying to find him. We're trying to help you. But you gotta tell us who you're looking for.
What the gun away. And take a good look at everyone here. Because I can assure you, it's got to be someone here. Focus.
He's not here. He's not here.
Karina? Calm down. It's okay. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you find the Grace Killer.
We don't talk about him. We don't talk about him. Okay?
Don't talk about who.
Him. We don't talk about him. Can't you see
Where is he?
that the woman's upset?
Where is he? Where is he?
Huh?
Yeah, I see that the woman's upset. The woman's
Where's
trying
the
to find
Grace
him.
Killer?
Calm down.
What did I? Okay. We
Okay.
don't. He's not here. He's not here. It's okay. He's not here.
Where is he then?
I don't know. I don't know where he is. You'll never see him again. Maybe, maybe not. He's not here.
What?
But that's a lie, isn't it?
You. I just listen. I listen. He's not here, okay?
But she promised me. You promised me. You promised me he was here.
I promised. You're
You
right.
promised me.
I promised. I did. I promised. And well, I guess
He
this
is
will-
here, isn't he?
He is. But we don't talk about him, do we?
We don't. We don't
Mm.
talk about him. He's not. He did so much. He hurt so many people, and so many people got killed, and so many bad things happened. And that one woman just he's gone.
What?
I think it's time to take off the mask.
I
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Does this hurt you?
It's
Does this scare you? Oh, probably. This is what you deserve, though, right? Let's get a little mood lighting, shall we?
What?
Wow, fire, really?
I mean, it's familiar, right?
Oh God. Why?
You.
Me. I'm sorry.
You took everything from me.
I know.
How could you do that?
I don't know if I knew. If
You knew? You don't even know why. Then what about what I read in the paper? All of the premises, all of the sticks, the shtick, the ways that you did it.
The papers, they came up with that. I didn't come up with any of that. It just made a good story, so I went with it. The Grace Killer. That's what they decided to call me, and that's where this went, and it went to you, and it wasn't supposed to go to you. It was never supposed to go to you.
Well then. This is it, right? Christine Forks. I promised you, didn't I? Here he is. The Grace Killer in the flesh. My apologies for the necessity of masks. That was his wish in the end, and I'm obligated to fulfill wishes. You two have always been drawn to each other, a string winding ever tighter. I thought you'd be natural enemies, but characters have a way of surprising you. Friends, lovers, and that's certainly something weird to unpack, but let's not go there.
God. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, that's, I'm sorry about that. I guess murder has a way of bringing people together. And that's your fault, isn't it, Junior? Ah, yes. We haven't talked much about you yet. But you've always preferred to stay in the background. That's what you wanted. To cover it up, to keep your mask on tight, to be someone else. But you can't hide from what you've done. Who you are, who you've been. You can't run forever. You couldn't then, and you can't now. I think she's always known deep down. I think you've both always known. Why do you think you're always together? Why do you think you're right next to each other? Why do you think in the end you're always begging for her hand to take you down? You aren't her friend, her lover, her anything. You will never be the gentle hand that soothes the wounds you created. You are the Grace Killer, and your reckoning has come, as you always knew it would. So, Christine, my love, here is my deal for you. Here is my gift. Here is your justice. Now take it.
Did you even know how old they were?
Not exactly.
Of course you didn't. Because you never... And you took everything. And you never knew. You never knew anything. She was 11. And he was 8. My husband, we were together for years. And we never made a ripple, never made a fuss. We just lived our lives. That's all we did. And then... God. I hated you. I hated you for everything you took from me.
And you should. You really should.
What are you... Don't make that face at me.
I-
You don't get that.
I'm not trying to. I've taken enough from you. What else am I gonna do? Here I am. I'm ready.
I've imagined so many things that I want to do to you, and you're right.
Then do it.
Grace.
No. She should take her anger out. She can get her wish. And then she can focus on leaving.
No, I don't feel right about any of this. No, what I think maybe we should do what I keep saying we should all do and just calm down. A lot is to be said. A lot is to be learned. But we're not going to get to any of it like this. We all know it. This ain't right.
I know. But at the end of the day, it's her choice.
I never wanted any of it. I never wanted to have to see any of this, to see
That was your wish, wasn't it?
I They never wanted to die. Not them. What have I been doing? You've turned me into you. I've been trying so hard to finally find you. But now I see you. I've been going all the wrong ways.
Christine.
No, not again.
It's okay.
You can't play this game again.
You never get over it. You realize what you did, and then you never get over it. I never wanted you to be anywhere like this. I never wanted anybody to be anywhere like this. You shouldn't have to experience this. You shouldn't have to experience anything
Why
I'm
did
experiencing.
you do it then? I just want to know why.
You know, there are some powerful people out there, and you get kind of stupid when you're young. And that's not a good one. Not a good way to go about it, but you meet people, those people tell you things, you learn things about those people, and by that time it's too late.
Well, kid, you have her attention.
I've wanted to say so many things to you since I last saw your face when you were still alive, but I guess that's not the case anymore because we're here. I wanted to tell you so many things, and I'm sorry is one of them, but you can't just say I'm sorry when you do something like that, and there's nothing I could ever do to make this better. There really isn't. So take whatever you need from me. Just take whatever you need from me. I'll do anything. I can't fix it, but I'll do anything.
Christine, it's okay. No, shh. You were only doing what you thought was best.
No, it's not. That's not what I was doing. No, stop it. Take your hands off of me. I've done so many things. I've been so angry for such a long time. And for what? A stupid kid who didn't know. Did you think about going and ask for help? Did you go to the police? Did you try and do anything?
They were supposed to be my help. I went to them. I was too scared to go to the police. What are they gonna do? Believe, oh wow, this dumb kid just killed a bunch of people. What are you gonna think? So I did what I could, but it wasn't a lot. It wasn't enough.
God.
What is enough?
What's enough? Please tell me what's enough.
I don't know anymore. I don't know. It just like falls to her knees. I don't know anymore. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
It's okay.
I just want this to stop.
We can help make it stop. That's all we want.
And we need your help.
Both of you. Kid,
Yeah.
you want to make a penance for what you've done?
I don't think I can, but whatever, I guess.
Doesn't matter what you were. We're all prisoners here.
How about you help us get her out of hell?
Miss Forks. I finally know your name. It's Miss Forks. Do you want to see them again?
You can't promise that she'll see them
I
again.
can't promise anything.
You're right. You can't. None of you can promise anything. Christine, if... Listen to them. They're sitting here trying to convince you that he can just give it all back. He can't give it all back. None of
We're
them can
not
give
saying
you
he
anything.
can give anything back.
We can't give anything back. I just want to give her what she wants, and I just want to know what that is.
I thought I knew. I thought I did. I was so convinced. But I forgot everything that I was because I was just so angry. I just wanted everything to stop.
Christine, if you remember, then tell me. What are you? Who are you?
My name is Christine Forks. I'm a mother of 2 beautiful little children and a loving wife. I never wanted to be a murderer. I never wanted to be you, but I just wanted... Seeing what you... Oh my gosh. I ended up becoming it anyway.
You want that to change?
Yes.
Then we'll do our best to
I
help.
don't do this anymore.
Wait. Christine, wait. Christine, are you
She
sure?
can promise you an endless lifetime of this on repeat. That is what she promised you. That's what she continues to promise you.
But it felt good, didn't it?
Does it feel good anymore?
It doesn't
Now
have,
that you know, now that you can know,
It doesn't have to feel this way, Christine. You can just... you can just go back to sleep again if you want. You said you were tired. You said it's
Did you know who he was?
Of course she did.
there's only one way he can be here.
Oh, busted.
You hear that?
Keep talking.
You turned me into something I never wanted to be.
I didn't. Okay.
I never.
All right, wait just a moment. You think I turned you into this? Oh, no, sweetie. I love you, but, no, I'm not gonna take that. You did this. You made the wish. I didn't do anything.
Oh. She made the wish. She made the wish. All right, you made a contract with this boy. Did you not?
Yeah, I did. I made
When?
contracts with both of them. Well,
Before or
time's
after?
relative. Time's relative. Technically, it's before
After.
and at the same time.
It was.
After?
After.
I did it so I could bring him to you, Christine Forks. I did it so I could give you your wish. All I wanted was to give you your wish.
No, that's not what you said. You said he made a wish as well.
I was granting 2 wishes for the price of 1.
What did
It
she
worked
ask?
out.
What did she ask you for?
What did he
she-
ask for?
No, I'm not asking you. What did she ask you?
She came to me and I asked to fix it. I wanted to be somebody else. I wanted to be anybody else. I wanted to have not been there. I wanted to have never done it in the first place. But you know, you kind of end up playing characters, being someone else for a while. Selfish, I know.
And I gave him his wish. He wanted to make it better, and you wanted revenge. So I gave you both your places, and you acted it out. You got to kill him over and over again, just like you wanted. You got to be someone who was better to her, someone who cared, maybe you experienced love for once.
Oof.
I gave you both what you wanted. Don't act like this is on me.
Was it worth it?
All I did was make her cry again.
And now she won't let you leave. Christine, she wants you to be her fun little doll. She likes you because you're angry, because you're trying to do everything in your power to hurt this one. That's why she likes you. Because you're the perfect piece in her game. Now I ask you again, Christine, is that what you are?
I am done.
Christine,
I'm done.
Christine.
No! You said you wanted to fix everything, right?
That's all I want.
And start fixing.
Okay.
What?
Christine and Junior.
Okay, come on. He's barely said his name. You can't take that. He hasn't. That doesn't count. Listen.
Well, it's a starting point.
You told his story, didn't you?
I didn't tell his story. I have said no.
Shut
such
up!
thing.
You know my name. But I've only known you for one thing. So if you want to start fixing it, then how do we start?
First you join me.
What's your name?
It's Junior.
Junior what?
It stops at Junior. There was never anything else. I mean that. I remember everything. Or something. I remember... But it really does stop at Junior.
You were never worth the last name. That's what you decided, right? I'm not the one who was being a dramatic teenager here. That was your choice. Really? This is what you want?
It's my
I
name.
just wanted to stop.
My name is Junior. It stops at Junior. That's it. That's all it's ever been. That's all it ever will be.
Well, I don't think she's gonna find that satisfactory. How about you tell us more?
You know what? You know what? I think that we've had enough for today. I think that we're all feeling very emotionally on edge. Not to mention, frankly, if you want stories so fucking badly, I'll need a few more set pieces. So let's all just take a step back. Let's all think about this before we make any hasty decisions.
That's fine. We'll take all the time we need to start the next round.
Yeah, that's right. You can just sit in a room with him and you can just think about it. Think about what he did to you and think about what I did for you.
You turned me and...
You
took my deepest, darkest thoughts and made it a reality. But not everyone's deepest, darkest thoughts are what they wanted. I never wanted this. I may have, for a split moment, believed that it was the best way. But that is what being a human is. It's having those dark thoughts and moving on from them. I never got the chance to move on from them because of you. I stayed and I wallowed and I just simmered in this pain. And that's not what you're supposed to do. I didn't do that the first time. And I should have remembered that, and I didn't. I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that he saved me the first time. I should have let someone else come. And I didn't. And I gave in to that, and I promised that I wouldn't. I'm not going to do it again. I can't. I'm so done being angry. I just wanted to stop. And it'll stop when all of this is over. And that includes anything that you may have promised me, or him, or them. I'm done.
You're done? Is that
done.
so?
Yes.
Well, you're done being angry then. Congratulations, I'm so fucking proud. I don't know what you're done with, Junior. I guess we'll get to that. Fine, we're done for now. Good for you. But if you really think this is all on me, you've got another thing coming. So let's see what happens next round, shall we? Christine Forks. And, what was your name again? Junior? Right. Let's get some stories, shall we? I don't know what to say. I'd been looking forward to this moment for so long. If the masks had to come off, surely there would be no sweeter moment than the Grace Killer reveal. The final presentation of my gift to Christine Forks. The moment when she'd see just how much I'd done to give her the justice she craved. But she didn't want it. One look at him, one look at her family's murderer, and it just doesn't make any sense. You don't just let go of something like that. That's not how humans work. That's not how people work. That's not how this works. You can't just, he can't just fucking get away with it. I'll show her. I'll show both of them. I'll get this whole fucking package deal back on the rails where it belongs. So, Christine Forks, you're so convinced it's time to move forward? Too bad, because we've yet to look back. And I don't think you're going to like what you find.